In this webinar, we are going to show you the cost of living as a student in Colombia, showing average prices for food, transportation and rent, so you guys can have a sense of how much money you are going to spend each month during your stay here. Saving money depends on your preferences and your personal decisions. Let's start with the exchange rate, with the currency from all the participant countries as shown. As you can see, the exchange rate from all the participant countries, so you can have a sense of the equivalency of your local currency into Colombian pesos. For example, $1 is equal to 2,967 Colombian pesos. Colombia has a lot to offer with local gastronomy. Eating at an inexpensive restaurant, the average prices range from 7,000 to 12,000 Colombian pesos, depending on the restaurant you go to. These meals often include soup, rice, salad, meats such as chicken or fish, and something to drink as well as a dessert. If you decide to cook and go to the supermarket, saving money is going to be a lot easier. Looking at supermarkets, the price of milk tends to range from 2,000 to 2,800 pesos, depending on the market and the city. A loaf of white bread, for example, ranges from 2,000 to 3,400 pesos. Rice will cost you around 2,000 to 4,000 pesos. A pack of 12 eggs starts at 3,200 pesos, and the maximum price is approximately 5,000 pesos. Local cheeses start from 5,400 pesos and can go as high as 12,000 pesos. Chicken breasts can cost between 7,000 to 13,880 pesos. Beef can go from 10,000 to 18,000 pesos. 1 kilogram of apples can cost between 3,000 to 7,200 pesos. Also, 1 kilogram of bananas can cost between 1,500 to 3,000 pesos. Oranges also between 1,600 to 4,000 pesos. Tomatoes are between 1,600 to 4,000 pesos, with potatoes ranging from 1,200 to 3,000 pesos. Onion is also between 1,300 to 3,200 pesos, and a head of lettuce is from around 1,000 to 3,000 pesos. Finally, 1.5 litre bottle of water can range from 2,000 to 4,000 pesos, and a box of cereal is between 4,500 to 10,000 pesos. The prices depend, of course, on the brand you decide to buy, the quality of the product, the market where you buy, and the availability of that product. For personal hygiene products, there are a lot of brands, so it also depends on the brands you choose and the personal hygiene products you use. But the average prices for these products are as follows. For toothpaste, 1,880 pesos. Shampoo, 11,500 pesos. Soap, 3,000 pesos. Razor blades, 3,000 pesos. A packet of 4 toilet rolls will cost you approximately 6,000 pesos. Shaving foam, 11,000 pesos. Sanitary towels, 16,000 pesos for a box of 16. And deodorant for both sexes is around 13,000 Colombian pesos. As previously mentioned, these are average prices, so the price may vary depending on the city and on the supermarket you go to. Now looking at transportation, there are a variety of different ways of moving from one point to another. Local mass transit systems tend to range from 1,700 pesos to 2,000 pesos for a one-way ticket. For taxis, the minimum tariff starts at 3,000 pesos and it can go up to and above 5,000 pesos depending on the city and distance you are travelling. Looking at rent, prices normally depend on the location and the space. The average price for one bedroom is around 700,000 pesos. Prices tend to start from 450,000 to 1 million pesos. There are different options like couch surfing or Airbnb, where you can look up for rooms dependent on price. The table displayed was put together considering the average prices for transportation, rent, food and weekend expenses, but spending money and saving money depends on your decisions. For example, if you live near the university, you can walk, you are going to save more money in transportation. If you don't go out on the weekends, or if you get a cheaper room for rent, you're going to save more money, as it really depends on your preferences. Thank you for taking the time to watch this webinar. We look forward to seeing you soon.